What's up guys, Patrick from NintenTalk here, and we have our second pickups video. You know, I don't really know when these are going to come out. It's kind of whenever I have some good stuff to show you guys. It's a little bit smaller than the last episode. We have some PS4 games, some Wii games, and a very cool Nintendo Switch game, and some promotional items, which I'm a big fan of. But let's start off with the PS4 games. So the first game is the Wipeout Omega Collection. Now, I'm not really familiar with this franchise because it came out on the PSP, I believe, either PSP or PS Vita, and it also came out on PS3, but they released a collection for the PS4. It's like futuristic racers, kind of like F-Zero, but I really like the game so far. Good music, not as fast as like Fast RMX for the Switch, but I'm really enjoying it. And then the game that I've been playing a lot of recently is Resident Evil 2. This is the first PlayStation 4 game I've ever picked up on launch. I always wait for the prices to drop, but Resident Evil 2, one of my favorite games, and this remake is just incredible. Really scary too. So those are the PS4 games. I'm not really going for like a big collection with PS4, but if I find games at a good price, I'll definitely pick them up. There are some games that I will pick up day one, Spyro, stuff like that, but for the most part, I'm casual with PS4. Next, we always have some Wii pickups. The first game is called Excitebots. So there was a launch racing game for the Wii called Excite Truck, and this is the sequel. So basically, it's kind of like the same as Excite Truck, except you're using like these bot type vehicles that can like transform into like bugs and stuff like that. It's really wild, but really fast paced, and still holds up today. The next game is Kirbys Return to Dreamland. One of the best Kirby games, I think, of all time. I love how simple and easy these are. I had this before and I sold it. This was I was like obsessed with the Wii. But I sold this game, actually going up in price quite a bit. So if you guys can find this at a decent price, I would definitely pick it up. It's going for about $35 right now, but I did not pay that much. And then the last Wii game, I showed you guys SSX 3 last time for the GameCube, but I picked up SSX Blur. This is kind of a controversial game because the controls are all motion control. Not a lot of people like that kind of stuff. But this game was $2, and I feel like, you know what? That's worth the risk, man. SSX Blur, never played it before. So before we get to the Switch stuff, I have one more Wii thing, I guess you would say. I went to a retro store, and they had an entire bin of Prima guides. Now, I don't really collect Prima guides because I don't really like going through, and I don't really do walkthroughs too often. But all the Prima guides were $2, and they had one Nintendo one, and that was Mario Party 9, the Prima guide. I actually don't have this game, but I was like, $2, why not? The condition's really good. Like, none of the pages are ripped or anything. Mario Party 9 is dumb expensive right now, but maybe we'll get that since we have the guide. And then before we get to the game, I picked up some promotional items. So I'm not going to say my source, but I went to like a retail shop, and they were changing out the merchandise thing. So I asked the guy, I was like, what are you doing with those? And he's like, I mean, we're just throwing them away. So I was like, can I have them? It was really weird. But these are promotional items, and these are nice, man. These are good size. So we have a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, kind of like promo type poster. It's like letter stock. It's like really thick. But you can't find these anywhere. Like if you don't work at the places that these are from, you're not gonna find these. And then I got one more. This is the new Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe one. I actually really like these. If they continue to give them to me, man, I might go to this store for every major release and just start collecting these. These are really nice. It's a nice like thick material. So happy to get those. And the final thing is pretty cool, I think. This is the Toki Retro Collector Edition. This is exclusive to GameStop, and essentially what Toki is, it is an arcade game that has been completely remastered. Really awesome hand-drawn art style. Let's open this up a little bit because it does come with some things. So it does come with a slip cover, but inside the box is of course the Toki game. I love the artwork on this, really colorful. This game is really colorful, and just the hand-drawn art is phenomenal, like really, really top notch. It also comes with this comic book. It's kind of like exploring more of the lore of the game itself, but really awesome comic book. It's a good read too. And then inside also it comes with two prints from the game, and these are actually numbered too, so they only made a limited amount. And these are just really cool prints. And if you actually look at the bottom corner, they're signed by some of the people working on it. So pretty cool there. It's actually right there. And then another one. So I thought this was awesome, man. This is exclusive to GameStop. And it also included this sticker sheet. So you can see some of the characters on there. Just, I love the art, guys. I'll put up some gameplay so you can see what it looks like, but really cool looking. So stickers, it came with some art prints, and also, I think the coolest thing in this, and I've already built this, but it actually comes with a full like Nintendo Switch arcade cabinet type thing. And this is made of like wood. It's like light wood, not very durable, but it looks really cool, and the Switch just fits right inside there. Some really cool art on each of the sides. And I think this was like $40 at GameStop. And I think that, you know, if you're looking at something that might be rare in the future, I think this is it, because it's only exclusive to GameStop. And there was one there. So if you guys find this, I mean, if you're into like the really hard arcade type games, I think Toki is a good choice. So guys, those are just some of my little pickups today, some pretty diverse stuff. But I want to thank you guys for watching. If you're liking this content, feel free to subscribe. I'm always putting out videos every single week. More Switch videos coming soon, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Have a good one.